Before I start this video, I would love to ask you, like and subscribe. It's gonna help me to grow so much. I would love to talk about a few reasons why your makeup doesn't look the same as its celebrities or Pinterest inspiration, even if you use a good product or the same products. And I will start with very important part is a skin prep. Me as a professional makeup artist, I talk about skin prep all the time to my clients, to everybody I know, and I try to educate people that preparing their skin for the makeup is crucial. But I'm not going to talk just about those few steps we are doing right before makeup, but also skin conditions in general. Because if we take one face who takes a good care, who uses moisturizing serums, eye creams, who takes off makeup very properly and go to bed with a pure, clean skin, who prioritize sleep, a good nutrition, who drinks enough of water, who goes and see her esthetician one time in a while and tries, let's say, microneedling. Another phase where we have a skin what was absolutely not taking care for years. For years. We're talking about no moisturizing whatsoever, no skincare, no esthetician, sleeping with the makeup on, not taking the makeup off, poor face wash. Please guess which face gonna have a better and smoother makeup application. Which one? And in this case, I would love you to think, before you are looking for inspiration of glass skin makeup, take a look on your skin and think, do I really have a glass skin? Because your skin and your face is the canvas for the makeup. Makeup is creamy and powdery product, okay? And it can do anything to improve a skin quality. That's why we always use skin prep. And next reason is a face structure. My favorite. When I work with my clients and they give me a Pinterest picture, I usually ask them, what do you like about this picture? Do you want her makeup or do you want her face? So in this case, you need to be a very honest to yourself. What do you like about this picture? Makeup or face? What do you like about this particular inspiration? And if you're looking at the Bella Hadid makeup and trying to recreate it on your face, but you, for example, your face structure is completely different than Bella Hadid face, you have, let's say, a baby face, you have a little bit of cheeks and you have a different size of the jar, different structure of the jar. The Bella Hadid makeup not gonna look the same on your face because you need to use as an inspiration person, celebrity, human who has your close to your face structure. And this kind of trap I see a lot of people getting when they looking for an inspiration. They are going so opposite in their inspiration pictures. Next reason, of course, makeup techniques and professional techniques. Listen, I have to be honest in this video. I do see a lot of people who thinks they know better. They think they know makeup better. They think they can do makeup. I even was told in my face that, hey, I also can be a makeup artist. And I was like, girl, you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. It's comes with a lot of struggle, a lot of physical, emotional, spiritual work. But to create some type of red carpet look or camera ready look is not the same as to create the clean girl makeup look we've been fed for so many years. It's not the same. It requires different technique. And when we look at the makeup of Patrick Ta, Mario, we look at the Nina Park. By the way, I did her lip technique in my previous video. Go check it out. Don't forget to like though. Anyways, when we look at those people work, sometimes it feels like I can do that. I can do that. Anybody can do that. It looks simple, it looks easy. No, it's not. The amount of time and layers by layers and very strategic placement of the product and very strategic strokes those people do, it requires knowledge and years of practice. So not everybody can totally recreate this look. Even professional makeup artists, when they look on another professional makeup artist's work, sometimes they don't know how this person achieved it, because we don't know. We don't know what the type of technique they used. Sometimes we know, sometimes we don't. And that's okay. And if you are amateur, if you are makeup lover, do not be surprised that some of the looks you create and do not look the same as a professional makeup artist work. Just because even if it looks simple, it doesn't mean it's simple to recreate. Lighting and camera. This is another reason why your makeup might not look the same. So I'm using my professional camera and the lighting to highlight everything I did with my face, right? Because your makeup not gonna look the same in darker bathroom lighting, and it's not gonna look the same on just a sunny weather outside. So all those type of different lighting going to transform how the makeup look. Something what looks and seems like a softer glam in real life can look like a little bit more of the makeup, just because camera and lighting, it's up a lot of intensity of the makeup. So people who works with cameras and lights, they create makeup particularly for the camera and lights. So those things matters. Something what was created for the camera definitely has a more complicated makeup structure. And the last one, I want to highlight your attention, and I do talk a lot about this. It's team effort. Sometimes when we are looking at the certain celebrity, we just look at her makeup, okay? But how this makeup speaks depends on what she wears, what hair she has, what jewelry wardrobe she has. It's never just about makeup, just about hair, or just about wardrobe. It's always a connecting story of one particular look. For example, if I create Kim Kardashian blue eyeshadow, but I don't have the same hair vibe, I don't have her dress, I don't have contacts, it's gonna look different. And I'm just wearing, I don't know, just casual t-shirt. It's gonna look different. It can look cheap on me, because makeup should be intentional. It should connect to overall look, to what are you wearing, what is your hair, where are you going, what are you doing. It has to perfectly connect. So for me as a professional makeup artist, every time I see my clients and I get them ready somewhere, the first question I ask, what are you wearing? Second question I ask, what is your hair gonna look like? Because this is important. In this case, I have a better understanding. I can give an advice or something she wasn't think about. We can make a tweaks to be able to connect to her overall look. And here I'm not talking about like, hey, she's wearing Oscar de la Renta gown and you wearing a Zara dress. It's not about that. It's about vibe. It's about texture, colors, style. That's what it is all about. And even if I recreate perfectly Kim Kardashian's makeup look, if I wearing a simple t-shirt and leggings, I'm gonna look weird. Alright, I hope this was helpful and it inspired you to do makeup different and think about makeup different. And every time you look for an inspiration, you can keep in mind those couple moments I described in this video, because it can help you to transform your makeup looks tremendously. Please like this video if you like it, subscribe if you're still not subscribed, do all this fun stuff. And remember, no matter how beautiful your makeup is, you will never look pretty with ugly attitude. Goodbye.